personal belongings before deplaning. As
bring you all back safely. So just a little heads up. We are a third-party company, so when we get there, they're gonna have their own tour guide that's gonna guide you on the glacier. They have their own ice person, and that person has a history for the state of Alaska. Alaska is known to be the 49th state. Alaska became the 49th state in January 3rd, 1959. Alaska was purchased by the United States from Russia in 1867. So from 1867 all the way through January 2nd, 1959, that is how long Alaska was a U.S. territory. When Alaska was purchased by the United States from Russia, the United States paid $7.2 billion for the state of Alaska. And it was also President Eisenhower who made Alaska the 49th state. Alaska wanted to be the 50th state, but President Eisenhower says you cannot jump from 48 to 50, you have to be the 49th. So it became the 49th state. There's a lot of saying here in Alaska, yeah, in the lower 48. I didn't understand what that meant until it took a while, and I'm like, wow. Purchase. It was during Abraham Lincoln's time, when Abraham Lincoln was the president of the United States. It wasn't he who did the purchase, it was actually the Secretary of State, which is Seward Phoney, who did the purchase. For the state of Alaska. Now, don't you all know that Alaska is also known to be the biggest state in the U.S.? So sorry, Texas.
Oh, really? It's bigger than Texas?
Bigger than Texas. 2 of Texas makes 1 Alaska.
Oh, wow.
Now that is how big Alaska actually is. Now, in Anchorage, we normally accumulate 7 to 8 foot of snow every year. That's how many foot of snow we get every year. This past winter, we actually accumulated 10 foot of snow. So
Wow.
it was a whole lot more. And then the last time it's ever been in the negative 20s was in 1997, which was negative 21. So again, this past winter, we went up to negative 28.
Wow.
So cold. And then not only is it the winter season, I mean, it's how cold it is, people cannot handle or tolerate 4 hours of daylight in the winter.
4 hours of what?
Just 4 hours of night in the wintertime. I'm sorry, day. 4 hours of daylight.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, there's that saying that you go to work at 7:30, it's dark. You get off of work at 4:30 p.m., it's still dark. So 4 hours is not enough. They'd rather enjoy a whole lot more daylight. So that's one reason, is the winter season. Reason number 2, Alaska is an expensive state. Reason number 3, people finding better job opportunities in the lower 48. And there was a fourth reason. Fourth reason was most of the families are military families that are being shipped into other base areas. So those are the reasons why people do need to stay